Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Last time we were at Spear Pillar and we just making our way into the Distortion world. This time we have three special guests. I'll introduce them. One of them is Rexro98,
Hello.
and we also have Super Scrouge 500, also known as Blaze.
Super Scrooge, yeah.
And we have
Shit.
Burning Woods, or Hidden Code.
Hey!
Yeah, I have these three retards here today because they really wanted to do a narration when I fight Giratina. So here we are.
Yay! Yay!
So what are your guys' views on the Distortion world in Platinum?
Awesome.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool puzzle, but it took me like a week to, not like really a week, but like an hour to figure out when I first played.
Yeah, it was really complicated.
I would slip through it really fast, except for the part where you had to push the stones. That part took me like
That
a
was,
while.
I think that was the simplest part. Finding the place with the stones was the hardest part.
I would say, without a guidebook, I would be lost. And plus, why does Giratina even need its own world to begin with? I mean, we have a Zelf, Miss Spirit, and all the other legends, including Dialga, who don't need their own world.
Don't forget Palkia.
If you've seen the movie, Giratina, Giratina and the Sky Warrior, and that they explain why it needs the whole world, because it just keeps there's two worlds attached together, the real world and Distortion world, and if Distortion world gets destroyed, then the real world gets destroyed, so it's kind of...
Yeah, I remember that.
Even though there's only one thing in the Distortion world.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That kind of sucks. That must be really boring for Giratina. Just sit there going, "Wee, I'm fine."
And then
It just sucks.
that's probably why Cyrus in is like, oh, friend, and then, yeah, it was really wanted Cyrus.
Yeah. I also liked how he had a new form in Platinum.
Yeah.
I remember when Platinum was announced. I was like, whoa, what is this?
Yeah.
I think his origin form looks way cooler.
Yeah, they really made Origin form look cool, because the normal form Giratina looks really, really bulky, and it just looks really ugly, to be honest.
Yeah.
It looks funny.
Sweet.
Yeah, it looks more dinosaur-like.
Yeah.
Like, it looked like a clone of Dialga. It looked like just like a dark form of Dialga, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like a Dialga with loads of legs.
Yeah.
I never thought about that. Well, I mean, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, I guess so.
So,
That would
what
make
are
sense,
your
though.
guys' favorite Pokemon? I'll start with Rexro. What's your favorite Pokemon of all time?
It's either Arcanine or Haxorus. I'm probably gonna go with Arcanine.
Okay.
Okay.
What about Blaze?
Don't ask why. I would say Chopet. Probably because it, in my mind at least, is adorably cute.
What
Okay.
about Miss Jeeves?
And Woods, what about you?
Rayquaza all the way.
Who?
Rayquaza?
Oh, you.
So,
Oh, you favorite Pokemon.
I don't care. It's my favorite all the way.
Yeah, I know.
mine would probably
Let's just...
Infernape or Heracross. I like both of them.
Sweet.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only reason I love Rayquaza so much is just because it was the first, like, Pokemon game, which was Emerald. It was the first Pokemon game that I actually, like, actually understood how to play and did really well in.
So, okay, now that we've done the whole favorite Pokemon thing, what about your favorite Pokemon game of all time and why? Start with the same order. Rexro?
Crystal. It's because that was my first Pokemon game, and I actually beat that when I was like 5. It was awesome. I remember I used to play that game for hours every single day. And it just gave me like a lot of like memories that I like, had, and I remember like every second of that game.
Jesus.
What about you, Blaze?
I would probably say Leaf Green because I got Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green all in one big bag when I was younger, and I'm pretty sure the first one that I played was Leaf Green, and I'm more 3rd gen than 4th gen people. Yeah, I really just had a liking to it somehow.
That's funny. Me too.
Wow.
Second.
Mine would probably be Platinum. I don't know why, but I played the first Gen 4 game I played was Pearl.
You played it 1,000 times.
Yeah, I mean, I've beaten the game over 7 times, and
Jeez.
it's just, I don't know why, I just really like it.
Yeah.
For me, it's Pokemon Emerald. Like I said, I've had Ruby and Sapphire before I got Emerald. It's just I never got into them. I guess it was just because I was too young and I didn't understand it very well, and it was kind of new to me.
Plaza all the way.
Yeah.
Plus
And
Emerald,
then when I got Emerald, I was a year older, and then I got super interested into it. So,
Emerald's
I just enjoyed
storyline
so much
is
of it.
much, much better than Ruby and Sapphire's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, much more interesting. It was exciting, especially watching the part like how the weather just kept changing at Soliopolis City or whatever it's called. Okay, fine, whatever. Watching the weather change there was just so interesting when I was little. So I don't know. I'm not sure about you guys, but that was just like the best thing ever.
The first time I ever played Platinum was because like one of my friends, he couldn't find the Sky Pillar, so I was just going around the entire world just looking for it.
You mean
And then
Emerald?
I found it. Yeah, an Emerald.
You said Platinum.
You said Platinum.
Yeah.
Whatever. I meant Emerald.
Platinum's the best 4th gen.
Yeah. It's just that's the
Oh,
best.
I-
one.
Funny 'cause
Er,
every
no,
single
no.
third
I like
game
Gold
of
better.
the series is good.
I like
Yeah.
Heart Gold better. Just
Yeah.
because that.
I like
Whatever.
both versions of. I mean, I don't like Diamond and Pearl as much as I like Platinum because of the storyline, and like they improved a lot from Diamond and Pearl to Platinum. Plus, the reason I
Yes.
like 4th gen so much is because of the whole special physical move split. Like some moves that were supposed to be physical were always special. Like the
Oh right.
punch and
Yeah.
punch
I
and
think in like
punch were
I
always
think in like 1st gen everything was physical.
no,
In
that was
what?
special attack. But special attack was the same as special defense, so Alakazam was like nearly unbeatable because special defense and special attack was the same stat. And because special attack was high, it also had high special defense. It was nearly unbeatable.
Oh man. So it was like Uber in 3rd gen.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
freaking awesome. What about Gengar?
Gengar,
Eh.
people don't use Gengar that much in their playthroughs because not many people, like myself, have like friends or brother or sister who have another DS and they can trade over and actually get a
Yeah, it's
Gengar.
kind of like
What about
Machamp,
Alakazam?
Alakazam, yeah.
Yeah. Like also Golem.
Yeah.
Well, that was stupid. It's not even that good, and they have to make you trade it. That's even worse.
The only good there's only a few good trading evolutions like Gengar and Alakazam, and if you use items, then I'd say Magmortar and Electivire are really good.
Oh,
how do you
I
get
loved
Order?
Rhyperior. Rhyperior was really
Hyperior
good,
is
too.
badass. I mean, I like it had it.
Oh yeah.
It used to have a signature move that's Rock Wrecker, but not anymore. But it used to have.
Wait, what do
Yeah,
you mean?
I don't know why, but I always used to get like a bunch of Rhyperior cards whenever I got Pokemon cards in the past, and I'm like, that was a little odd.
Yeah, I have a Rhyperior. I have 2 shiny hollow Rhyperiors, and I have a Rhyperior level X.
I think I have like 4 of them.
Guys, guess how many Rhyperiors I got?
How many? 0?
I got -50.
Sweet.
Wow.
Narrate.
And the reason I said it used to be Rhyperior signature move because in Gen 5, I think Crustle can learn Rock Wrecker. I may be wrong, but I think Crustle can learn it. So
No, yeah, I think you can. Yeah, I think you're right.
No, if it can, that like defeats the perfect, because Rhyperior is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's one of them.
yeah, I mean,
Race all the way.
if you look at Pokemon and how badass they look, then yeah, Rhyperior looks really badass.
Yeah, Torterra would be in there too. Torterra looks awesome.
Yeah,
I think
right now.
I think the Gen 4 starters, all of them were really good. I think all.
Yeah. The only negative part to the Gen 4 starters was Empoleon's steel add-on. That kind of defeats the purpose of adding the steel to it because it basically neutralizes the resistance to water. I meant fire.
But it looked kind of, because it looked good because of the whole thing,
Like
because it was a
spikes
penguin Pokemon, so it was like an armor. Okay, here
Yeah, of course.
we have a battle with Cyrus, and I'm going to quickly say all the moves because I couldn't do a live narration. So, Cyrus, first Pokemon, Houndoom, level 45, the ability Flash Fire, Dark Fire type with moves Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, Will-O-Wisp, and Thunderfang. And this Pokemon, it has a really high special stat, so take it out, because even if you see right now, even it did so much damage to my Infernape, even though it resists the move. So good fighting type, ground type, water type could easily take this thing out. And don't try and use fire type moves on it, because that's Flash Fire. Simple as that. So I'm waiting for the next Pokemon. I don't want to start a conversation halfway through. Next Pokemon is Gyarados. Gyarados is unique because no other trainers or boss fights, they don't have a secondary item on another Pokemon. They usually only have a Citrus Berry on their most powerful Pokemon, but Gyarados level 46 with the ability Intimidate, held item a Quick Claw. The moves Earthquake, Waterfall, Ice Fang, and Giga Impact. This thing will destroy your team with physical moves. So take this out with a good electric move and make sure that you don't fall for the whole Quick Claw thing because it will really mess you up. So Jolteon, any good electric type should take this out, or if you have any good special type moves because it's more physically bulky than it is special. He sends out his trump card, Weavile, a bit soon. Weavile level 48 with the ability Pressure. Moves Night Slash, X Scissor, Fake Out, and Ice Punch. He's also holding a Citrus Berry, which is why I used an X attack on Blaze, because he was going to go for Fake Out anyway, so I thought I'd just give myself an attack boost. And I'll also say the next Pokemon because I want to get this conversation going. Next Pokemon is Crobat, level 46 with the moves Air Slash, Cross Poison, Confuse Ray, and Toxic, ability Inner Focus. Cross Poison can easily poison you and Toxic can badly poison you. Confuse Ray will have 50% chance, and Air Slash can flinch you, so be careful. This thing is full of hacks. And its final Pokemon is level 47 Honchkrow with the ability Insomnia with the moves Night Slash, Psychic, Drill Peck, and Heat Wave. This thing has a wide variety of moves, so take this out with a good Ice type or Electric type attack and you should be fine. And that is all. So let's continue.
Alright.
Damn,
Hello.
they make in Pokemon Heart Gold slash Soul Silver, they make Cyrus and Archer look like shit compared to each other.
Yeah.
Because in the book at least, I'm pretty sure it says that
Team Rocket
Archer has like 2 Houndooms, one Houndoom and 2 Houndours, but Cyrus is just crazy.
Oh yeah.
But I think the Team Rocket executives in Heart Gold Soul Silver were really pathetic. Like Petrol, he has what, 1 wheezing and 5 coughings, all with self-destruct and explosion.
Yeah,
It's
it has like 5. I hate that. Like, why can't you just get 1 of each Pokemon and have a good, diverse team?
Exactly.
Why do you have to text like that one guy near Goldenrod City has 5 Voltorbs or something like that?
It's just pathetic. And
Yeah, it does.
Trolling.
I mean, I would
That's
understand if the Voltorb guy, his Voltorbs are like on different levels, so it kind of makes sense. But all of his coughings are on level 30, and he has a level 32 wheezing, and it's just annoying as hell.
Yeah.
And they all
No,
have...
it's just funny to like, just like, you stink, oh, I hate you.
And they're all physically bulky, so it's like a bitch to take them out.
Yeah.
Not really, not. If you cheated and you had an Alakazam, you can just spam some Psychics.
I mean, yeah, I have Togekiss, so I can easily use extra sensory on them, so it's not that big of a deal. But it's just that it's like fighting that one trainer with 6 Magikarps. You just get frustrated.
Oh god, that's so boring. You're like, I killed one. Yeah. Oh no, another one. I killed it. God dang it!
Magikarp actually did surprise me with a tackle. One time.
Whoa, you can use Tackle. Ooh.
Yeah, doesn't it learn it at level 15 if it's below a level 15? Doesn't it finally learn it at
15, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The only moves it can learn is Tackle and Splash, really.
Well,
I
I
just
think,
don't see
I
Dream
think,
World, but that's Dream World.
or cheating.
Yeah.
Well, I always thought that Splash should be a usable move if you were in the ocean.
Yeah, that would make sense. But even though it wouldn't do much damage because it's just... I mean, if you remember that one episode of Pokemon where James gets conned by that by that guy who sells him a Magikarp, he just flops around in the water, so he doesn't even do any damage.
You know what? Magikarp, it said, I read somewhere, like, it was in like a...
And we are coming up for the Giratina battle. I would just quickly like to say its moveset, it is Ancient Power, Ominous Wind, Shadow Force, and Dragon Claw. So Shadow Force, it's similar to Fly, so it vanishes for the first turn and it comes back and attacks you. Have a normal type out there and it can last a long time against that thing. And yeah, that's it. Continue, Rexar, sorry.
what was that? Oh yeah, it said that, like, Magikarp at one time was, like, the best Pokemon ever or something like that. And, it could, like, with its splash attack, it could, like, jump over mountains.
No, what? In your dreams,
That's
more like-
nonsense.
I remember
That's
that.
freaking
I remember
nonsense.
that description of it jumping over mountains with Splash. I don't know where I read it, but I do remember it.
That's not true, obviously, but
Flipping nonsense right there.
we all know Magikarp sucks, but I don't even in Smosh's videos, it requires absolutely no editing whatsoever for them to use Splash. Just flail around that Splash.
Actually, no, Flail is still better.
Yeah, Flail does more damage when you're in like red area, in the red HP. Well, lower your HP does more damage, I guess.
Well,
Yeah,
well, like,
more on the topic at least, Giratina does, as I said like early in the video, we'll get to the origin form later on. Well, this is that later on. Its origin form, I'm telling you, is a beast.
Oh my
Yeah.
That
God.
makes the Mr. Dino look like shit.
yeah, just like Shaman, it's like, its regular form is not Uber, yet its Sky form I'm pretty sure is Uber, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Its
It's
Sky
really
form
rare
is
slash.
awesome.
I don't know
Yeah.
why. Skyform looks...
We
Shaman, it just
we
makes
see a
Shaman
Sky-
look really weird. I mean, Shaman's supposed to look like this. I mean, I always think Shaman is really similar to Celebi. It's like this little, cute Pokemon that's really powerful. That's how I see Shaman.
I always
Yeah.
thought that Celebi should have, like, you know how it got caught in the Dark Pokeball in the Forever movie or whatever? I
Yeah.
always thought that when it got caught in the Pokeball, I wish that it would get like this really, like, badass, like,
Dark.
you know,
look
dark
to it,
form or
yeah.
something, you know?
Yeah.
That would have been pretty cool.
And I always thought they should have Dark Balls in the game. I would use those. all
I
the
guess-
I wouldn't. That's
I
stupid.
guess they're similar to Dusk Balls. I mean, not similar, but I guess the closest thing you have to a Dark Ball is a Dusk Ball.
Well, the appearance of a Dark Ball kind of looks like a netball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
similar.
true enough.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it in a while.
I think there's something like a moon ball or something.
Yeah, there is. It's you
Yeah.
make it from white apricorns.
Oh, I see. That's
That
interesting.
kind of contradicts it. I think it should be black.
No, that's Heavy Ball.
No, Moon
what?
Ball. You get Moon Ball from yellow apricorns.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
you get fast
okay.
balls
If it's from a
white-
yellow, that would make sense.
Yeah, you get
Oh,
fast balls
oh, the
from white apricorns.
white one. I'm pretty sure it's from the white one, so you get moon balls.
No, I mean it was weird
I'll
because
look it up.
I actually just checked today because I was playing Heart Gold Soul Silver and I really wanted to make fastballs instead of the other one.
Oh,
This is fastball.
I can't imagine how many Pokeballs it's gonna take you to catch this thing.
Actually, if I counted correctly, it took me 3 Dusk Balls, 2 Premier Balls, I think 1 or 2 Ultra Ball, and then I finally catch it in a Pokeball, which is I think about to come
So
up
8.
around.
Okay.
Yeah.
You spoilers. Spoilers.
Spoilers! Oh my god! You found out 5 seconds
Well,
early.
This was
Shame.
figured out in like
Shame on
8 seconds. Yeah.
No, it's shaming on you.
Shame on you.
Yes.
Wow.
That's a really bad joke.
Pokemon.
I have never heard of
That's a.
I've never heard that, man. I've never heard of shaming on you. That's a really good one. I mean, I've heard
Really? 'Cause I just
I'm
can't
so
put that off the
many
spot.
Oh, I can look up some Pokeballs right now. There's some really fun ones.
Yeah.
Funny ones.
But
Okay, last question, which we'll discuss until the end of the video. What is your favorite legendary, except Rayquaza for Woods, because he already said
that's not fair.
Okay, let's see. For me, give me a second. You go on to Blaze. Give me a second.
Yeah, Blade.
Okay. I would probably say Kyogre. I don't know why. Maybe even though I am more of a Ruby fan, I'm actually like Kyogre a lot. Maybe just because in my head it looks cute somehow.
What the okay, whatever. For me, it's Giratina. A second. Since I'm not allowed to choose Rayquaza.
Mine's really hard to pick, but I'd probably say Lugia is my favorite.
I was gonna say that. I was kind of having an issue. It was like in my mind, should I pick Lugia or Giratina?
Let's see. My favorite is either like Mew or Mewtwo, just cause I just like Mewtwo a lot.
OL. It's OL.
You know.
OL.
Here,
What do you mean OL?
I found my
It's over
favorite.
like.
My favorite Pokemon is probably Kakuna Red Tata. It means no worries. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, that one's fun.
Kakuna Red Tata.
Oh, one of my favorite
We
ones
just
is
seen Brown Down Forever Alone. Poor thing.
one of my favorite Pokemons is where my car go?
Where Macargo. Yeah. I see what you did there.
Can I ask you a question?
That's
What?
common. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, I know. That one's like
Yeah, that's-
that one's actually a Pokemon though. Let's see. I'm looking at
Actually, someone said that joke to me in school one time, and that was interesting.
Or they were really bad.
Hey kids, just a sportful event. Put
Don't share a funny
the
yo mama Pokemon joke.
nail part of your nail on the computer, and you can draw on the computer. Isn't it amazing? Go to www.youtube.com/user/superspruce500 for more on how to draw on the computer. And never mind.
Yay
Stop,
for
stop, stop.
advertising.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Can
gonna.
I say my funny yo mama joke?
Yeah, go on, man.
Okay.
It's related to Pokemon. It says, it's like, yo mama's so fat that when I call out her from a Pokeball and I use my splash attack, it's very effective.
That was really.
Oh, I said that wrong. That
My
was
favorite
really
That's
joke
sucks.
is it the Harry Potter reference? It's like your mama is so fat, her Patronus is a cake. That's my favorite one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
Have you ever read the Harry Potter books or movies?
No.
Yeah, because then you
I
won't.
saw the movies. I didn't like the books.
Yeah, the books are better than the movies, much better. But that debate is for another time. The video has ended, so we will do another dual narration or quad narration, I guess, pretty soon. So
Yes.
this is me, Mission, signing off. See you next time. Say bye, guys.
Deuces.
And don't forget to
bacon.
subscribe
Yeah.
to the years.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Deuces.
Yeah.
bacon.
Mangoes.